there's a program I've been watching. I've been watching it heavy. It's called Pop the Balloon on YouTube. You watched any of them, Stephen?
Not in full, man.
Not in. I watched
the clips. I know exactly. I know the concept now of it. But before you even start, I can't watch it, Mark, because the clips alone infuriate me, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Some of it's crazy, Stephen. Like, basically, I'll just give you the concept. So there'll be like 10 women or 10 men, and they'll bring in a single man. And as the single man's explaining what he likes and what he don't like, the women are listening to him. Now, if they like him, they leave their balloon alone. If they don't like him, they pop their balloon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's been a lot of viral moments that people must have seen, but that show is almost a direct look at what's going on right now as far as accountability and things like that. There are some guys, Stephen, that are just on there saying things that actually make sense. Like, I'm not into this or I'm not into that. And they get attacked. I mean, I'm late to the party because I posted a clip today on WhatsApp and a bag of people popped up like, yo, that guy there, he lost his job. I think his name's Aaron the plumber, yeah?
He went crazy, man.
Yeah, they said he lost his job, everything.
Apparently loads of ladies called into his job and it went crazy.
Yeah, man, they called into his job, apparently lost his job. And imagine that's the maddest thing. That's the one that I watched last night. But I'm like, okay, he was definitely a bit defensive still. But I would say that I don't think he deserved to get labeled as no narcissist on the end. He never really, I don't think he went overboard. I mean, he was just defensive. What did you think?
It was a bit brash, but I don't feel like he said anything crazy. But I found what I've seen with that show, and I'll keep it in the same direction. So we'll keep it on terms of when it's the ladies with the balloon, yeah?
Mm.
I find that when the ladies are very vocal, so they'll say this and that and that and this, if a man's vocal back, he's sassy, oh, that's feminine energy, etc., etc., etc. The ones I really love are when the guys articulate their point, but you know, it's very it's put together very intelligently. So like you can see the woman dying. You can see her eyes almost rolling back in her head, and she's becoming a corpse. Because half the time they don't know what he's saying. There was a gentleman on there. I think was he a doctor or something? I can't remember. But he was very articulated, very well spoken, and he was bashing them. Basically, he was telling you about yourself without telling you about yourself. You know those ways of putting things together.
Yes, yeah.
But I feel like the men, this point now goes for the men and women who go on there, but particularly the women, because not trying to blame any sisters, but they seem to go viral more, you know, for like, oh, I popped the balloon because of this and because of that. But a lot of it is just ego now. Like, no one's actually looking for love. A lot of people just want to have the power of rejecting someone. Because no Diddy, you might have a geezer on there, tall, in shape, everything. Everyone will pop, oh, I don't like your shoes. I don't like your outfit. Let's say another guy might not be the best looking individual, but he's put together well. Oh, you're not handsome enough. Your haircut's not good. You're too short. You know what I'm trying to, like, I literally saw one. Everyone popped. The guy was talking. There was like a girl. She must have been feeling him because she hadn't popped. She was just there listening.
Mm.
The girl next to her popped her balloon.
Damn.
It's all about rejection. There was even one where the couple, so they matched, and then they were interviewing them. Must have been a week, 2 weeks later, whatever. And they were like, "Did you go on a date?" And it's like, "No, we never went on a date." And then the woman was like, "Yeah, because you didn't apply no pressure. There's other men out here applying pressure." But he's like, "No." He's like, "I hit you up. Said, would you like to go on a date? You said yes, and then I never heard back from you." He said the energy needs to be reciprocal. Like, I'm not just gonna chase you. And I feel like a lot of modern day, I won't say girls, women now, because you're a woman, if you ask the state, from 21 upwards, 18 if you ask some fast people. But I feel like that's where we're at now. Like, I don't know what this game is. Certain ladies will show interest in the beginning, and then once the interest is reciprocated, they pull back, and then it's like you're trying to break the Jamaican world record for the relay. because they want you to run them down.